Today is a very, very special day, Guru Purnima. It's the day that you honor your guru, your teacher, your mentor, whoever that is for you. Anyone who's watching, if you have a mentor, if you have a teacher that, who's made a difference in your life, do remember to wish them. Thank you, Janki. Thank you. Thank you, Sanupriya. Okay, I'm going to keep coughing in between. I think that's become my thing. I keep drinking water. Thank you, Supriti. Okay, thank you, Maheshwari Nagraj. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the lovely wishes. So today is Guru Purnima. It's full moon, which means the energy of today is exalted. Today's energy is like a, like a tsunami of energy. If I have to say it rightly, like a tsunami of spiritual energy, and today is the ultimate day to manifest anything that you want to create. Okay, so full moon is a day ultimately that you want to, it's like the ultimate day to manifest, right? It's like everything that you manifest on a full moon day, it's like putting it in that super fertile soil. It just, on a different plane, it materializes super fast. And on other days, the energy is very chiller, it's very, very dheela. So your manifestation, might work like 20%. But on a full moon, the likelihood of your manifestation happening is a lot more. And on a day like Buddha Purnima or Guru Purnima, it's even more. It's like jackpot energy. So today is one of those jackpot days. So, okay, if people have any questions about anything, feel free to ask me. I'm not doing readings today, but I'm going to answer questions like I did last time. Ask me questions about your career, about how to improve stuff, not improve, banishing, manifestation, healing, chakras, poverty consciousness, prosperity consciousness, relationships, anything. Okay, so I'm throwing out the floor for people to ask me questions, ask me anything, and I'm here to answer it for you. Go ahead, guys. Waiting for questions to come in. Please don't send me date of birth. मैं numerology नहीं कर रही हूँ आज. I'm not doing numerology. Today is Guru Purnima, so we're gonna do like some really kick-ass stuff today. Supriti says, I want to do name correction. Do send us a DM, Supriti. Our office will get in touch with you. I sound like a frog because I have this weird allergic cough. So just ignore that part of the live video, okay? My one car in problem, that car in other name. Okay, Tasneem, I don't get your question. My one car in problem, uska na nazar utaro car ka if there's some. But I'm sorry, I just didn't understand your question. That's why I'm giving you an arbid answer. I start doing live and then I start coughing like one frog. Okay, guys, ask me your questions. Generic questions about you, your energy, your work, anything. How to manifest at home. Okay, manifestation is something that you can do yourself. All right. There are different levels of manifestation. It starts as simple as just get a full bay leaf and write your wish on it, burn it, blow it out into the balcony, and ask the elementals of nature, the angels of manifestation and the universe, the earth, fire, water, wood, metal, the energies of the universe, the earth, fire, water, air, elements of the universe to help you manifest it. Okay, it needs to be blown out in the balcony. That's one way to manifest. That's like, technique number one. You can also light a blue candle. You can put manifestation oil on it. I have a video that on my YouTube channel. So go to my YouTube channel. Just type Sheila M. Bajaj and you'll find me there. and read, go through some of the videos and you'll find blue candle manifestation. Okay. That's another way to manifest. Then do manifestation meditation. That's a whole different level to manifest. Okay, it's there on my YouTube channel. It's absolutely free for anyone who wants to manifest. Basically, you take yourself to a different state of mind and a different level of energy and consciousness. And that's where things are created. It's like you're creating it in Supreme Court. Supreme Court mein, you are creating that. So in the chiller court, It'll just happen. So, do it in meditation. There are a couple of manifestation meditations on my YouTube. Go ahead and try whichever you resonate with and do that. You can also take part in a manifestation ritual that Varun does, and that's a group ritual. So the more people that participate, the stronger it is. All right. Okay. Yes, you can manifest by writing your journal today. Absolutely. Any kind of manifestation, any kind of sowing seed today, write down your list of ideas today. On an exalted day, you want to sit and pen down all your important ideas, all your thoughts, all your creative ideas. Make a journal. Sit for half an hour every single day and, write down all the things you want to create. Just make that a practice every single day. When you do that for that half an hour every single day, 5 days a week, okay, I'll give you Saturday, Sunday, chutti. But 5 days a week, you're putting all of your energies, your thoughts, your brain, your mental faculties into this process of what you want to create. And then your subconscious mind, it's like going to the gym for half an hour every day, right? You're kind of training your subconscious mind into a creation mode. Now, a lot of what you create, 90% of what you create in your life actually comes from your subconscious mind. So this is one of those insane practices that you can do every single day, be it a waxing moon phase or a waning moon phase. I'm doing some today. Okay, anyway. So do that. Doesn't matter what phase it is. Make that a daily, habit and a daily practice, and you'll notice that your manifestations and your creations are just happening as it. Okay. How to grow in career? Asta Jaggi. The first thing that I like to tell people is get the feng shui of your house done. Okay. Basic stuff in feng shui: activate your south, activate your north, activate your southeast. Make sure you're facing your lucky direction. Keep a dragon on your work table, and make sure that your toilet is not in one of these important sectors. So get a basic feng shui consult done, because I don't know about where the bathroom is in your house. So get that done, okay? Okay, I'm going to drink water. How do you make your kid concentrate? One of the brilliant ways to make your kid concentrate is to use the memory boost spray. It doesn't only activate memory, it's also for concentration. It will help your kid, and make them use BMR soap every single day. All right? It really works. Shian was the most hyper, he was like a power bunny running all over the place. He really had an attention problem. Oh Lord. So now he's like pretty sorted. He can focus sometimes. But yeah, he multitasks. So, and then that's teenage years for you, Okay, how do you scale your online business? I'm going to say, look at the name of your business, get the name analysis done of your business, because a lot of what happens in your business is something that you're either attracting or repelling because of the name. The name carries the vibration. It's like the engine, the core vibration. So if your name is malefic, if your business or your brand name is malefic, then it's very likely that you might do well initially, but after a point, it's going to plummet. Okay. If you really want to see, it have like the support of all the planets, then you want to, it's like, it's like kind of giving it all that additional support, it's like the making your business go with the current. So the current kind of helps it. Okay, Jude says, I manifest by writing on the bay leaf and blowing it out on the balcony, but no results happening. Okay, I made a video on why your manifestations could not be working. Go to YouTube and have a look at that video. Why your manifestations are not working or going wrong. And maybe you need something stronger. Maybe you need to look at the root cause of the problem. I would say get a detailed consult done, get a tarot card reading, and figure out why is this not working. A lot of times we end up manifesting things that we try to ask for things that may not be in line with what is good for us. Okay, so manifestation is like the universe has its own crazy intelligence. So even if you manifest, don't be surprised if it comes from somewhere else. If suddenly it materializes kahin aur se, like you're manifesting money, but don't try to manifest money from this particular business, because that business may have just gotten stuck and manifestation may not make it move forward. Changing your business plan or strategy or your operation, something of that sort is probably needed, right? You can't just do manifestation, expect that business overnight will just start figuring itself out. So a lot of times manifestations don't work because on the energy plane things may not be happening gadbad. Like you need to sort it here and then it will kind of, resolve. Manifestation cannot be done with white candle. No, not possible. I got my name correction done from you, going through health issues since 2 months. Any remedies? Okay, so first things first, numerology does not really resolve or help health conditions. I wish it did. A lot of people do claim that this will resolve, but I tell people it does not really help your health. It helps your luck factor in your life. So as far as health is concerned, you want to see what is the root cause of it. Is it your diet? Is it your exercise? Is it your immunity? Is it your energy? Because a lot of times it could be, psychic garbage that you're picking up from other people. It could be that you're very empathetic towards other people. It could be a lot of nazar. It could be psychic attack. It could be, some kind of jealousy that people have. It could just be a lot of projections from other people. So I would say if you just want to sort the issue, go ahead and have a BMR salt bath, use BMR soap. But otherwise, I would suggest a healing session, a chakra healing session to clean out your aura. You'll also get an analysis with the help of this session. You'll also come to know ki ho kya raha hai apne health mein, it's not just a blind, like blindly just going and starting. But a salt bath does not hurt anyone. I suggest people to make it a spiritual regime because, we do so many things for, to look better, to appear better, you get hair treatment done, you go for like a pedicure and a manicure, but I haven't seen people do anything to maintain their energy, and that's something that everyone needs to inculcate at least once a week. On Saturday, have a BMR salt bath. If you can, put some of those add-ons in it. Put the vinegar, put the lemon chutney, put the coffee, and have the bath with that, and you'll notice your energy is a lot better. Let's look at the next question. I have a mentor. He's pretty good. At times he demands best out of me and wants me to push me to level up. Brings a huge ego inside of me. Sometimes relationships get messy with my mentor. Okay, your mentor is always going to push you, always going to kick your ass, and is always going to demand more of you, from you, for you. And that's something that you need to understand. Your mentor demands more of you, from you, for you, not for themselves. And yeah, at the end of it, that's your mentor's agenda, for you to be just a better version of yourself, right? So, if your ego comes up and if your annoyance comes up, just realize this is for you, darling. It's not for your mentor. You're doing this for you. Do yourself a favor and receive that mentoring. People who have a mentor are really, really lucky. It's almost like karmically, you attracted that because of something really amazing in your life. Something about, I don't know, I think it's a blessing. I don't know about karma, but I just said it. But I think it's just a blessing to have someone mentoring you. If I had someone mentoring me, I would just cling on to them for dear life. So, it's not something that comes by just like that. Times have changed. People are not really worried about you doing good for yourself. So if you find someone who's contributive to you and annoys the shit out of you, they are the right mentor. Because if a mentor doesn't annoy you, then they're not asking you to step up, right? They're just letting you be in your comfort zone. Yeah, I kick people's asses. So, no sympathies go out to you, darling. You're not gonna get any words from me for that. How do I get rid of controlling ex using 4-year-old as the bait, please? Okay, that's a question for a full reading, so I'm not going to answer that today. Please get a full reading, a full tarot card reading from one of our senior tarot card readers, because this question is like a surgery question. You know, I can't really do like a surgery on an online platform. It's like asking you to look at some cancerous thing. It's very twisted. So, okay, Mohit says, thank you. Lots of gratitude to you, ma'am and papa, and to the SMB team. Really blessed. A lot has changed since we are under your guidance and blessings. Thank you, Mohit. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so Supriti says, where will I get those from your website? Please go to shop.sheila.com. For all of those people who want to know about BMR salt or BMR soap, shop.sheila.com. And Sheila is spelled AA. You can just look at my Instagram handle. That's how I spell Sheila. SHEELAA. Lots of people here. Join. I love you, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, I don't remember what I was saying. She said the video stopped. I don't know why the video stopped. Thank you, guys. All the wishes. Thank you. Okay, I got my daughter's name correction from you. However, the time mentioned was wrong. So you provided us a wrong time. It doesn't matter. We look at the date of birth for the correction. There's a remedy that we give you based on your like a recommendation for your stone and yantra. When you get that remedy made, okay, like made, to understand your astrological period, we need that time. So maybe that's a little off here and there, okay, a few months here and there, the time period that it says below in your report. So don't worry about it. The name correction does not need to be redone. Okay, it's fine. It's fine the way it is. Okay. Babita says, my son is 23 years old and is a special child. Please suggest a remedy for improving his life. First of all, he's really special and they have special abilities that normal people don't have. So please recognize that in him. And I would suggest you get his bars run by Varun in the center because that's something that's really helped kids with special needs and also help them find and tap into their inner abilities. I'm going to suggest about 10 to 15 sessions with Varun. Okay? Sheila ma'am is the best mentor and guru. Thank you, Pranjal. Thank you. How to remove negativity and how to stop come in medicine into house every week. Come in medicine? Okay, I don't understand the question. How to stop coming medicine? Come in medicine. Okay, I don't understand that question, okay? So I'm not going to answer it just because I don't understand and I don't answer something ulta seedha. Okay, let's see more questions, guys. My amulet has changed color. Can I get it silver polished? Absolutely, Chitra. You can. It's the symbol on the amulet that matters, not the material. And if you get it silver polished or gold polished, no problem. Spiritual place cleansing ke baare mein bataiye. Okay, we have, Janki is actually going to be doing a class on space clearing. So you guys, if you really want to understand about how to, do space clearing and how to cleanse your house, you can do that class. And otherwise, you can do the bay leaf ritual at home. Bay leaf ritual is... I'm not audible. Guys, am I not audible? Arey, have I been talking to myself all this time? Am I audible now? I don't know, I just increased like the volume. Does that make a difference on my phone? Am I audible? Am I audible? Okay, I'm audible. Okay, so someone says every week I have to buy a lot of medicines, and how to stop this because money is getting wasted on medical things, but there's no disease or something. I would suggest get a tarot card reading, because if you don't have a medical problem and you're just having crazy things happening, it could be an energy related thing. A lot of people don't, they just say, ye kya hai bakwas? But you know, there is your energy body, there's your physical body, there's your emotional body and your mental body. And you can't ignore that you have an energy body. Okay, I'm going to give you a small way to figure out for the people who don't understand it. If you're sitting with your eyes closed and someone comes near you but doesn't touch you physically, just comes near you and just goes like, let's say, you know, about a foot away from you, passes by next to you, you still feel that someone moved, right? Like someone passed by you. Let's say you close your eyes and someone did that. You can't see them. Let's say someone came this close and did this. Like they didn't move any hawa, but they just did something like that. You would feel it. You feel it because they touched your energy body. Sometimes when people come too close to you, sometimes when people touch you, you just know that touch. You just know if it's like creepy or it was, you know, very loving, or some people have a very nurturing touch, a very healing touch. That's because of your energy body. Okay. So when you feel someone close to you, but they haven't touched you, that's your aura that they've come into. And which is why you need to give little importance to your aura. You can't just say, "Arey, dekh nahi sakte, to it doesn't exist." You know? Hawa bhi dekh nahi sakte, but it exists, right? So that's how it is. Okay, someone tells me I was audible all the while. Okay. Whoever couldn't hear me, please crank up the volume a little bit. Will a tarot reading or a psychic reading help me find out my time of birth? No, darling. A tarot won't help you find your time of birth. No. You don't actually need your time of birth unless you're getting an astrology reading done. Alright? But no, it doesn't help to find your time of birth. Okay, so all the people here who are wondering, क्या होता है ये full moon के day पे? So full moon is a day, one day that you never miss for self-care. This is that one day you focus on having a salt bath, meditate, get 5D healing, you know, do your own little manifestation. Even after you get healing done, do another manifestation, you know, meditation yourself. It's like focus on yourself. That day should be about you. That is that one day that you get a lot of downpour of energies. You know, I have a playlist on my channel for those of you who are on YouTube. Just go to YouTube. Okay, everyone's on YouTube. Go to YouTube, search for Sheila M. Bajaj, find my channel, make sure you hit subscribe. And you'll find a playlist which is called Healing Frequencies and one playlist which is called Meditation. Make sure you play the healing frequencies, especially the spiritual ones, because that brings in energy for your soul. Okay, energy for your soul feeds everything. It's like feeding the roots. If your soul is starved, your body is going to have problem, your mind is going to have problem, your emotions, everything goes to shit. So make sure that you do meditation, and make sure even if you're not getting any healing done, play the healing frequencies. It's free. It's free, guys. Just play it on one phone and leave it. Go and put it on a low volume, but just keep it on all the time. Your house energy will change. Your energy will change. They basically sound frequencies. Okay? I made them myself. Sachi. I made it myself. Okay. So make sure that you play that on a full moon day, on a regular day. If you're feeling anxious, I've got so much feedback from people who have tried using it for fear and anxiety. There are two separate audios, one for fear, one for anxiety. You know, just play it and you'll notice all of those things breaking. Now, every time you wonder, why am I stuck in my life? Why am I not able to grow? It's because of the kachra that is there. It's like, why is your gadi not moving forward? Is because you have 1,000 kilos in your boot. You have 1,000 kilos in your boot. How is your gadi going to move in the speed that it wants to? So if you want to be at the speed that you're accelerating at, you're like, okay, I'm accelerating this much. इतना तो जाना चाहिए आगे. and it's not going. So you need to make sure that the load that you're carrying, that bakwas that you're carrying in the boot of the car, you need to offload that. And that happens with healing, with salt bath, healing frequencies, meditation. Sometimes you can't focus, you fall asleep, it's fine. You're still getting the energy. Sometimes you're not paying attention to the healing frequencies. It's still working on you. That's the best part. It's for all the lazy people out there who are like me. Okay? Don't worry. We're all in the same boat. We're all lazy. We don't want to do anything, but we still want the results for it. I got you. That's why I made it. Okay, now let's see what people are saying. Oh, the anxiety frequency works wonders, by the way. Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Sheila, for sharing that, and for all the people who haven't yet tried it. Please try it every day for 21 days. Just play it once a day or play it on a loop at least 2-3 times. And just keep it in one corner. There's a way that you can put it on a loop on YouTube and you play it. You can select it. And if you don't know how to do that, I'll actually make a video for you guys if you want. So play it, leave it, forget it, and take yourself through like a cleansing process, and it doesn't cost you anything, right? Just internet, just free, just super sasta in India. Okay. How to attract job opportunities. How to attract job opportunities. You need to fix the feng shui of your house. The north of your house is symbolic for opportunities. It's very, very important for opportunities. If the north of your house is blocked, you're going to have problem in getting offers, opportunities, things coming into your life. Whether they happen or no, whether they materialize or no, that's not the job of the north. The north is like opportunity aa raha hai ki nahi aa raha hai. Agar aa hi nahi raha hai, then you need to fix the north sector of your house. Okay? So get a feng shui consult, a basic consult, absolutely basic. You just have to have your house plan drawn out on a little piece of paper. Consult Janki or Pranjal. They do feng shui. And, they give you very, very simple remedies, including just like ye curtain dalo, wo color dalo, ye sofa dalo, ye kapda dalo, ye dupatta yahan pe dal do. So they'll give you like ye plant yahan pe dal do, ye cupboard yahan pe dal do. So then they'll just tell you like simple stuff that you can do, and it will change your life. Okay? What is the best way to manifest today? Blue candle, manifestation, one of the best ways, manifestation ritual, and manifestation meditation during the 5D. Or you can even do it after the full moon meditation. How to get business more in startup business. Okay, how to get business in a startup. So the first thing is the name. When it comes to a business, the first thing I'd ask people is, have you got the business name checked? You need to have evaluated the business name. If the business name is kichir pichir, then the business will only attract kich kich and struggle. It needs to have a really good energy, all right? So make sure that your business name is analyzed and corrected so that, you go at the pace that you're meant to go. It's not like numerology will do a chamatkar. Numerology can't make a shit movie become a success. But if your business is good, it will reach the level it's meant to reach based on your plan. I'm not going to make promises and say, "Acha, aap ye business ka name correction karoge na, overnight it will change." No, there are businesses I've named which just went to shit because, it's like I've named it and I'm telling the person, your product is wrong, your partner doesn't care, you don't care, the market doesn't want this, why are you doing it? But I still gave the name because, well, it's my job. And the business didn't even take off. They put so much money and it didn't even take off. Okay? Very good name, jackpot name. So, a lot of times people think that chamatkar ho jayega just because name correction karwaya, to चमत्कार हो जाएगा. ऐसा नहीं है. Sometimes a business struggling, for no reason, we've done a name correction and boom, they've taken off. So it just depends on the market, on your plan, on everything. Make sure you get the name analyzed and the feng shui as well. Any recommendations before IVF treatment? Okay. I have done a lot of work with people in infertility. Okay. Now I'm going to tell people out this loud. I had issues conceiving both times, both my children, but I conceived magically. Like medically, I had a problem, but somehow it happened. Okay. Now that's because you need to work on your stress levels. Your stress levels are going to cause havoc in your life. Havoc, literal havoc. Like your hormones are going to be doing one tandav on you and like are all over the place. That's why doctors say, oh, go on a holiday, go on your honeymoon and you'll conceive. Because, at that time you've just said, bhaad mein jaye sab kuch. I'm just going to like take a break. And that's when people end up conceiving, right? When they take a break. So my recommendation to you is start a regime of salt bath, BMR salt bath. It cleanses your aura, BMR soap, okay? Jinx breaking salt and the jinx breaking bath, because you want to clean your aura and prepare your energy to be like really yummy. Also, the kind of soul that you attract depends on your energy levels. I'm going to tell you this. I know this like I know myself and I know my name. Telling you guys, what your energy is like is what you will attract. The soul kind of is, looking at this little buffet of parents and saying, your energy is shit. I don't think I want to come to you. Oh my God, you're so stressed, so much drama. I don't want to come to you. So the kind of soul that kind of comes to you or chooses you matches your vibration. Now you don't want a troubled soul who has shitload of karma. And then you're going to wonder, kya ho gaya yaar, mere bachche ko itna kyun ho raha hai? Is because you had shit energy at that time. Please start meditating. Hold off on your IVF treatment for a month or so or 2 months or so. Go through a proper regime of BMR salt bath, BMR soap, jinx breaking bath, jinx breaking salt, get chakra healing, meditate every single day. It's all on YouTube. It's free. So do meditation every single day. Do it 3 times a day if you can. Listen to the healing frequencies every single day. Like literally have one device or your computer just playing that on a loop. Put the whole playlist and make sure that's being played in your home. Okay? Do the same for your husband because his energy also matters, right? Make sure that when you at the end of that 2 months or that 1 month, you feel blissful, you feel ready, you feel calm, and you feel, serenity. And that's when you want to conceive. All right? Don't do it with all this stress and all the kitcher that's happening. You don't want to do that. So please go through a regime before you conceive. I tell couples that all the time. At least meditate for 21 days before you conceive. And if you can, 3 times a day. It's on my YouTube. Meditate 3 times a day. And play all of the spiritual healing frequencies. You will not believe, your entire pregnancy will be a spiritual experience and not just a normal experience. I'm not kidding you guys. Okay, next question. Rituals course available. Yes, we have a candle magic class. So please join our 5D healing group. The link can be shared to you. If you DM us, we will share a link with you, Neelam. And you can join a candle magic class. There are a whole bunch of classes, saint rituals. So, you can join the class, you can learn, you can do it yourself. You can do a crystal healing class. You can learn tarot, you can learn runes, palmistry. What else? Astrology and angel therapy. Kitne classes hai? So we have an academy for all those people who don't know. We have an academy called Sheila and Bajaj Academy. And we have all kinds of courses at the academy: tarot, feng shui, numerology, astrology, runes, candle magic, saint rituals, what else? Palmistry, manifestation, and crystals. So we have all that, we have different spiritual courses. You can pick anything and, do it at your own pace. You don't have to like tune in at a particular time. And when you have questions, there's always a group that's there. You can ask your questions on that group, so you get lifelong support. Which crystals are good for work, desk, to enhance luck, confidence, and have more control on things? Get a crystal. I'm saying sorry to my stand, okay? Like my light wala stand. Okay, get a tiger's eye crystal angel. Keep it on your work table. You can also get a workplace pyramid and keep it on your work table. It'll just power up your energies and, you'll be so productive and you'll have like this arg inside of you. All right. So Mohit, that was for you. Okay, thanks. I will connect with you to correct my startup business. Sure, Nishant, I'll be happy to do it and honored. Which crystals are good for office work? Okay, that I already answered. What is the accuracy of tarot reading? I love that question. What is the accuracy of tarot card reading? That question is so relevant because so many people ask that question and they don't know if they want to consult tarot because they're thinking, how does it really work? You pick up random cards, then you close it, then you pick up some more, and does your future change? Well, it doesn't work like that. Sometimes even when a client is like really, when I used to do tarot, right? And a client is like really, feeling like, "Arey, maine galat card nikal diya," then they'll remove the cards again, and you won't believe the cards will say the same message. Basically, it's not really the cards saying that, it's the cards giving us a cue and gives us a story. So it's basically a lot of the reading is the reader. The cards are kind of pushing you in a certain direction and nudging you. It's like they give you cheat codes on what's going on. Okay? Now, if it's not that, then it'll be something else. But the reading is never ever like it may not, see, the cards are not going to give you it's not like I'm reading from a card, the entire time. It's like you look at a card, you interpret the card, but then after that there is this downpour of divine divine answers that you get channeled by your reader. And sometimes even if the card changes, somehow you'll end up getting the same story, like the same meaning, like another card which will mean something similar. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but so tarot is a tool of guidance. If you're asking about the accuracy of it, astrology is something that you want, a prediction, you want to know when you're going abroad, you want to know about marriage. Please don't consult tarot for it because tarot keeps changing as your decisions change. Like in a month's time, you could be a completely different person. Like you could be going through a really bad phase in your marriage, right? And the reader will say, your marriage is going to shit right now. I need to do something about it. Let's say in 1 month you got this wake up call. You changed a lot of the ways that you were treating your partner. Your cards will change. With your decisions and your choices, your cards will show a different outcome. Every choice that you make leads you somewhere else. Okay, so cards are going to tell you, boss, this choice you're making leads you here. So mat karna beta. That kind of thing. Tomorrow I'm joining a new company. Please bless me. God bless you, my darling. Please light a candle at the Temple of Miracles. That would probably give you more blessings. How important it is to correct a baby name. How does a name correction help? Arey baba. Baby name correction. I swear by it. I did Shian's name correction just because I thought, arey college thodi ja raha hai, kaam pe thodi ja raha hai. I did his name correction like after 4th grade. Okay. Till then, he was like the trouble kid in class. This is a true story, guys. He was a trouble kid in class, okay? Always getting into trouble. The teacher, in fact, also told me that he might have a learning disability. Socho, learning disability, okay? And now he just finished his 12th grade and he passed out with top honors, with high honors, okay? And he graduated with a 4.21 GPA. And he was 7th in class and he, he got 96%. 96. Did we get 96%? So they said he has a learning disability. Okay, that's how screwed up it was. His planets were not working for him. And I didn't think it was important because that's how I was taught. Jab tak tum kaam pe nahi jate ho, numerology is not important. But then I saw him completely turn around after the 4th grade. And in 5th grade, this chap bags 3 gold medals in math. And I was just shocked. And then I started getting feedback from other parents at 1st grade, 2nd grade who were coming for name correction. But I was meanwhile dissuading parents from doing name correction at birth. And then there's this other person who says, my little one is, they did a name correction at birth. And the little one was doing everything before their milestones. Basically, if you're supposed to walk at 1, they were walking earlier and talking earlier and was way more intelligent, way more sharp, way more smart, picking up things really fast. And it just got me thinking, could this be because of numerology? And then I started seeing a pattern with clients. And it was true. And when I had my second child, Zubin, I did his name when I named him, it was aircraft engine wala name, okay? And that boy, he is another level. I don't think we are able to catch up with him. That chap reads like some small 5-day holiday he read like 17 books in that holiday. 17 books. Kahan se lao itne books? So, we run out of things to keep him engaged. He needs learning keyboard, then violin, then coding and singing, and kitni cheeze wo padega, bhagwan ko pata. So, I suggest, I know, long story short, it is very important because certain planets are connected to creativity, intelligence, learning, and that's what we activate in your baby's name. Because they're going to need it for the next 25 years. All right? That's what we do. And it stays because you need all of that even after that. In today's time and age, you need to just be a different level to survive. And they're not only like brainy, okay? They're also sharp. They're also very, very sharp and very quick, very, they're not just intelligent but also street smart. So I'm going to vouch for this. Baby name correction, most important gift that you will ever give your child. How come different readers read out different messages? Is it because of energy? Okay, so let's say you're standing here and everyone is standing around you. Everyone's going to see a different picture, no? Not everyone is going to see the same angle. जहाँ पे आप खड़े हो आपको दूसरा एंगल दिख रहा है. अगर कोई मेरे बगल में खड़ा है उसको दूसरा कुछ दिखेगा. So a lot of times if you consult 5 different readers, one, I don't suggest that at all. Okay, because once you get a divine message, it's almost like insulting that divinity by getting another reading to check whether sahi tha ki nahi tha. So all your readings are going to be screwed up after that. Okay. Second thing is sometimes if you already got your divine messages about a certain issue, for example, it was something that I was doing, like I had to get lots of readings done during a time that I was, getting people into my team. Like I felt one reader was talking about my emotional state, whilst the other reader was talking about a hobby of mine, whilst the other reader was talking about what things I was ignoring. Every reading was a different focus area, and that's what I was not doing it for time pass, and neither was I insulting divinity. Every reading I got, even though it was a test, I would surrender and say, please God, please angels, and I would invoke all of my divine, beings, and I would say, please give me some answers through this person. Like I am just like one Bhikhari when it comes to getting a reading. Like I'm just thinking, "Arey, kya niklega isme?" I'm not like judging the cards and like, I'm never going to get answers. If you have that attitude, you'll never be able to get answers. And sometimes even in a practice reading, you'll be shocked the kind of profound advice you get in a reading. My God, sometimes even when you're doing it just like that, Shian will be reading my cards, or Janki will be reading my cards, or and sometimes there'll be one crucial thing that I haven't seen or I haven't thought about. So I'm just going to tell you guys that, don't try to test your readers. Go with an open mind, go receptive, go hungry as shit for the reading. Go there to like gulp all that they're willing to tell you, because your reading is only as good as how receptive you are. You can't expect your reading to be magical if you only have one dhakkan on your head. So please wo dhyan rakhna, paisa apna waste mat karna. Because you'll end up spending the same money and then you get a shit reading because you're not receptive. It's your fault. So just be really receptive. Even if it's like on a live video and it's free, make sure that you're really receptive. You never know what that person's going to tell you. Okay, next question is trying to get out of an abusive relationship. Don't see any ray of hope as of now. Don't know what to do. Okay, believe in angels. The first thing that's your name, okay? The first thing that I'm going to tell you is if you're trying to get out of an abusive relationship, don't look at a ray of hope. Don't look at what to do, what not to do, and you're not able to do it. Sometimes you just got to jump. You just got to get out of there and run for your life. Because how much that abuse is damaging you, not just mentally, but even subconsciously, the damage it's doing to your subconscious mind is, I can't even tell you how much damage it's doing. Trauma and abuse damages you to a level that you cannot fathom. As a healer, I know it. And I also have a habit of sometimes, like this is my coping mechanism, right? If something's going wrong, I just look the other way and focus my energy on the other thing until I realized it was affecting my health. And my acupuncturist had to tell me that you're kind of not dealing with the shit, and it's all like, you think you're coping with it. You think, oh, it doesn't exist, I'm going to move my attention, and you think you're doing a great thing. But that was so not great. That was such a shit idea for me to follow. I was just absorbing all that health wise, and it started affecting my health, and my emotional health, and my mental health, and my physical health. Oh my god. And when I started facing my problem head on and dealing with it, it got better. So abuse and trauma affect you in a way that's long lasting, and it's lifelong. Please get out of it now. There is no fix. You can't fix this person, not your circus, not your monkeys, okay? This is not your cross to fix. This is something that you need to run away from now. Get support from wherever you can and run. If this is what you needed to hear, so be it. Okay? When you pray, Krishna Bhagwan is not going to just come and land in front of you. He speaks through songs. The angels speak through people, through a live video, some random song on the radio, or some book you read, or some post on Insta. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll just find your answer random, and that shows that that's a sign. You need to hold on to it. Use that as your strength. That's your ray of hope. Sheila Bajaj telling you, get out. I was in an abusive marriage myself, darling. Not standing from a pedestal and speaking, okay? And I don't have any shame in talking about it. Like, people think, oh, Sheila Bajaj. Yeah, I had to go through my own spiritual lessons, okay? I was not born like with one perfect mold and all. I had to go through my own learning lessons to probably get to where I am today. It is not mandatory to write your baby's name if they've not had a name before. Only when you do a name correction, you need to write it 108 times. Alright? Okay. Everyone must light a candle, pray to Papa. I have seen so many guidance through priestess that just changed my life. Thank you, Janki. Thank you for that so much. I did some next level channeling for her, and everything was like very risky for me to tell her because I didn't have any awareness of that, and it was bang on right. Freaked me out, freaked her out, freaked everyone else out. If there is number in name corrected by you, does it mean I didn't get Royal Engine? Okay, I don't understand that question. Okay, guys. Okay, if there was no star, you can actually opt for a premium name correction. Okay, you can opt for a victory name correction or a power victory name correction, which are like, opting for like a Rolls Royce, opting for like a Mercedes, opting for an aircraft engine. Okay. Sometimes a name correction will just happen to have a star next to it, which means it's, a Rolls Royce engine. But a lot of times it doesn't come by chance. We need to like sit and work on it for it to happen. So you can always opt for it. Under what circumstances should one opt for Akashic reading? Okay, if you're wondering what are your lessons in life, and what is this lifetime about, and why was I born, what is this learning lesson, ये इसके साथ ऐसे क्यों हो रहा है, अगर किसी के साथ कुछ धोखा हुआ, or you're having like trouble in your marriage, or you're wondering what is my learning lesson here, why am I going through this crap, you can go back to your Akashic records. Basically, you get a reading from Harmanpreet, and she will read your Akashic records and tell you what is happening and what is the whole thing behind it. A lot of things come up in an Akashic reading. It's amazing. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Anyone who has a repeated pattern in their life and doesn't know where those lessons or those patterns are coming from, it's probably something connected to your soul record. Okay, so get an Akashic reading done if you see a repeated pattern, or you're just not able to get out of a rut. So that's how it works. Happy Guru Purnima, ma'am. You are magical. Whenever I feel to either listen to your podcast or meditate by listening to your videos on YouTube. Thank you, Anika. And all I can ask of everyone who's here, do share that magic with other people. If you've benefited, do give us a video testimonial. We'd love to hear from you. Comment on our videos. Tell us what you think. Give us feedback. Like, be a little involved. I'd love to hear from you. And make sure you share those healing frequencies and meditations with others. Put it on some group. Put it on your, office group or your LinkedIn. and let other people see it. You know, that's just the best gratitude for me. I tell people, spread the magic. That's all I want, you know, and that's why I have all these resources on YouTube for everyone to benefit from. Thank you so much for that message. I am a number 8 and there are so many troubles in my life. Any tips? Get a name correction. Number 8 people. मतलब अगर आपने अभी तक name correction नहीं करवाया है तो number 4, 7, 8. That's like a thing I've uttered every time. Like I can say it in my sleep also. Actually, number 4, 7, 8, and then 2 and 9. Okay, so if you're a number 4, number 7, number 8, number 2, number 9, you should get a name correction done. And the other people who are 1, 3, 5, and 6 get a name analysis done before you opt for a correction. Because what if your name is malefic? Your date of birth is fine, but नाम में गड़बड़ हो सकता है ना. हमने analysis थोड़ी किया नाम का. आप थोड़ी कर सकते हो खुद. So you need to get a name analysis to figure out, okay, मेरा date of birth ठीक है, but name में गड़बड़ है कि नहीं. How do we calculate number only from date of birth? So basically your date of birth has two facets to it. One is your birth number, which is the sum total of your birth date, just the date. So if you're 14th born, you're a number 5. And then there is the full thing, the date, month, year. So you're going to add all those numbers and reduce it to a single number. Okay? Like 1st Jan 2000. If you add 1 plus 1 plus 2, it's number 4. So that's your life path number. And if either one of these numbers are number 4, number 7, number 8, number 9, number 2, then you need to get a name correction. Don't even waste money on a name analysis. Just seedha opt for a name correction. How to do name analysis with you? Is it online or some report? Just a report. We just analyze it and you know, send you a message whether you need a correction or no. All right. So just contact my office. Do send us a DM on Instagram so that, you know, with your name, date of birth, your contact details, so that we can give it to our office. They will call you back and they will explain the process to you. All right. Okay. Any other questions before I leave? It was lovely doing this session on Guru Purnima. I invite everyone to do the meditation. It'll be great if everyone can join the 5D healing. It's a 5th dimensional healing. It's like the sushi of healing. Okay, 5th dimensional energies really upgrade your soul. I suggest a salt bath, a BMR salt bath before your healing. That's how you get the best paisa vasool from your healing, because you've cleansed your aura. And the time that we are doing healing for the group, you just keep gulping. You just keep gulping. So, you know, do a salt bath before your healing to get the best benefit, and do the meditation. The people even who don't want to get healing done or who can't afford it, at that particular time on the 5D healing group, listen to the meditation, at least meditate with everyone. All right, you'll get the benefit of some energy, because it becomes like an energy vortex. So all the people here, if you've not joined our 5D healing group, the group is free to join. And even if you don't participate in a paid healing, you can just do the meditation that people are doing on that day and be a part of that vortex and get 40% vasuli from it. You know, you'll get at least 40 to 60% energy. If not the full, it's fine. Chalega, you know, even if you're getting 20% energy, you're getting something, you're getting a group energy. There's something called collective consciousness. You're going to tap into that energy. So make sure that at that 11 p.m. every single day when we do 5D, you come onto that 5D healing group, okay? And you do the meditation along with people who are getting healing done. Even if there are 2 people, you know, our entire team gets healing, all the staff get healing, the entire family gets healing. So there are anyway like 150 people in the healing. So, but even if there are 2 people who have registered, imagine there's a collective consciousness energy. So at least come and meditate, no, on the group, and just get like, do chants pe dance. How can you join the 5D healing group? Like I said, guys, it's a free group. Do send us a DM and we will send you the link to join this Telegram group. You need to download Telegram before you click on that link. Otherwise, people will say link is not working. All right. And, you know, do a salt bath before your meditation. Use BMR salt. If you don't have BMR salt, use Senda Namak. Senda Namak. Okay. All right, guys, it's been great having all of you all on this live stream. Thank you so much. And I will do more live videos if I get more questions. So do send me a question, a generic question, not about your date of birth, a generic question that you'd like me to talk about in my live video. And that way, If I already have a bunch of questions, I'll come live sooner. Okay? अभी मुझे जाके dinner खाना है because I have sushi to eat right now because it's Guru Purnima and everyone sends me yummy food. So I'm going to go and eat sushi and then I have to get ready for my 5D healing and meditation. So I'm going to go and meditate, do whatever you resonate with. Just listen to the healing frequencies, listen to music, listen to whatever you resonate with. Do a salt bath, do whatever, do breathing, do pranayam, do whatever you resonate with, guys. Just dance if you don't find anything else. And laugh. When you laugh, you bring in like a downpour of positive and divine energy into you. And when you make people laugh, you're just divinely blessed. What are the timings? At 11 p.m. we do the 5D healing. So you can come onto the group, and even if you're not participating in the healing, just do the meditation along with everyone at that particular time. So you basically tap into this group energy. All right? Okay, guys, I love you all. Send me your questions so that we can do another live really, really soon. Bye-bye. Bye. Happy full moon. Happy sushi dinner to me.